Hello everyone.
Hello.
Thanks for coming to the stream today. Hope you're all doing well. Yes, the context of all those drawings. Well, a lot of them were like the drawings from when I asked people for animals to draw on Twitter, but some of them are from comics or various things. So yeah, hope you guys are doing well today, and I hope you are in the mood for activity, because we're gonna do some learning today. So pay attention, class, because we're going to be learning, and there might be activities later, depending on how spry the audience is feeling. But real quick, yes, this is Yoshi's Woolly World. No, it is not out in the States yet, but it is out in Europe. So Jacob, when he came to visit, brought his Wii U with him, and so I get to play it. Yay! Oh, the one with Adriel and Felix with the thought abominable of Rami eating me. That's from a comic about, oh, it's very complicated. But in the comic, oh man, it's a long story.
Next time,
or maybe after the stream, if you can remind me to say, show us the Shoelaces comic, and I will show that comic and tell that story. So anyway, we're gonna get started playing this game, which is super cute, and in particular, we're gonna play the first couple levels, and we're going to.
I think I would focus on first level.
Just the first level.
Yeah, and look at the level design and how they're teaching, like what they're trying to teach you.
Yeah, we're gonna think about teaching today, and how this game is trying to teach us,
and what
it's trying to teach us. So I'm gonna be asking you guys lots of questions, so you better be ready to answer. Also, maybe have some program that you can draw in, even if it's paint, because I might ask you to draw something. But no, it should be fun. So hopefully people are up for that, because I'm gonna make you do stuff. Anyway, let's get started. We're gonna start a new game, so we can watch the little thing-a-do, intro.
You can reset your save.
Too late! I already did it. Boop, 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 boop. All right, just gonna play one player today. Let's do this. Welcome to Craft Island, a tiny place in the middle of the handmade ocean. Oh my god, so cute. So cute. Peaceful, leisurely life. That's what I want. Uh-oh. See, or like this. It's like the fastest way to tell a story ever. Because like if you break down a story into formula, it's like once upon a time, and every day to like set up what things are like normally. But then one day, something bad happens, and that's just like the story. And they just get right into it. They're just like, here's the thing, this is what life is like every day, and then something happens to disrupt that. It's like so straightforward, and it took like under 8 seconds to tell the story. Or to set up the story, I guess. Oh no, what's that guy's name? I forget his name. I think it's the K?
Yeah, it's gonna be later.
Okay. I always get his name mixed up like with a Dragon Ball Z character's name, so it gets a little confusing. Get those yarns! Oh no, he's stealing them. He's turning people into balls of yarn. Or
look at his bubble when he's like shouting.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
What are those? What is it called? Like a skein? A skein of yarn? That's right? I don't know. I used to knit. Soshamini. Toodles. Oh no. Don't worry, Blue Yoshi and Red Yoshi escaped.
Fun fact, they're always randomized, I think.
I think that's the color of the save file, because the last time it was pink.
Or something like that, yeah, it's like...
I think it was pink.
It's either randomized
No, don't steal our friends, you jerks! It shakes around. No! Yeah!
I love sound design in this game as well. It's so cute.
Flies away. Dropping yarn bits. Is he dropping yarn bits or is he dropping magical things? I can't tell.
Yarn.
Alright, so that's clear. It's like, oh, we have to go get our friend's yarn back. There's still hope. Kamek. Is there a Dragon Ball Z character named Kamek?
I have no idea.
Anyway. There's still hope. A rather important Yoshi meeting is held. What do we do to save the others? We need to get that yarn back. Hurry after that naughty trickster. Most efficient meeting ever. Take note, people.
That's
note.
How you should like.
This is how meetings should be.
Yeah, you should aim for that.
Yes, this is like.
And it's an important meeting.
It's not a frivolous meeting. It's a very important meeting. It was an impromptu one. They had their agenda. They isolated a solution, and then they didn't sit around and talk about if the solution was a good solution or talk about how it was a good solution. They're like, okay, let's do this.
Let's do it, exactly.
Meeting over. Yes, Tina, this is adorable. Oh my gosh, where's Jens? He would love this. He loves all, like, beautiful. Well, he's in Europe, so he probably just has it and has already played it. Yeah, it's super, super adorbs. Yeah, it doesn't come out in the States till like October. It's ridiculous. Will they be able to knit their friends back together? We'll find out. Whee! Alright, here we go. Alright, kids. Now, for those of you who just wandered in, we're going to be focusing on this first level, and we're going to be thinking about level design and teaching, and how, first of all, what we're being taught and how they're teaching it. So I want you guys to pay attention, because there is going to be a quiz afterwards. Or not a quiz. We're going to talk about, we're going to play through this level, we're going to like observe things, and then we are going to talk about what we remember from the level. So there will be audience interaction. But going in, I want you guys to hold this question in your mind, which was, I've already forgotten the question. Like, what you asked me this question. What was the question? Crap.
It's a great question.
It was like, it's like, what? Okay, like.
What is this game, like, what level design, like, level design is trying to tell us what this game is about.
Yes, like, based on what we learn in this level, what is this game trying to tell us about? Like, this is what this game is about. And keep that in your brains while we play. Alright, let's do this. So, let's start. I started playing this earlier, but then I stopped because I realized that a lot of the moments work best when you've only seen it for the first time, and since we're talking about tutorials, yeah, I wanted to make sure that was preserved. Here we are! Woo. So, B is tongue, A is jump, and then...
I mean, you don't know it, kind of.
I don't know it, but this is how I play games, so... Oh my god, he's so cute. Oh my god. So this is how I would do it.
And so first thing, like, he's like, he moves towards you, but really, really slowly.
Yeah, he's not that much of a threat. Alright, so this is to press down, and look, I've pooped out a yarn. Look at this, look at this. It's not really dangerous, but there's enough of the pit that, it looks like a gap, but if you fall down, it's not really gonna hurt you. Super cute. Alright, now here we have our first little tell me how to do shit block. Alright, so this is nice because this tells you how to make yarn balls, but when I did it on my own earlier, it still gave me the UI, this UI here. So like it's still anticipated that someone would figure it out on the first enemy. And I prompted the UI for you. Bum. I like how it says it. Whee. I got a stamp or something. Classic. Mario pipes. Yeah. So I like this too because you know I played Yoshi's Island. I know I know the trope of I'm gonna be able to throw these yarn balls, and so I know that ahead of time. Like I wasn't taught that, but because I have prior knowledge, I know that. So I like that they put this here because being able to go down the pipe implies that you have prior knowledge of this game type, and so they put an enemy here where it would be very enticing to shoot. So it's like if you've played Yoshi games and you know how this works, they give you a little chance to to do it and to know to be like I already know how to do this.
Safe environment to make sure that this is actually true and yeah.
Wait, what were you saying?
Like it's a safe environment to test if your knowledge is correct.
Yeah. John says. Contrary of those collectibles tell you to hold A to float. That's right. That's right. Like the way they were positioned out, like in that arc or whatever. Anyway. Boop. Look, he fell asleep! Did you see that? He was asleep! He was bored waiting on me. Alright, so... yeah, this teaches the flutter jump. So it's nice. They give you opportunities to figure it out for yourself first, which means that if it makes these, like, if you already know, it makes these little explicit teaching things less annoying. Do you know what I mean? Because you know, like, how if you play a game and the tutorial, like, is, you know, you have to do it, and it's like, oh, I know how to play, oh my god. But this avoids that by, before you get to the tutorial, like giving you opportunities to show that you already know it.
You feel smart.
Yeah. Oh, whoops, I screwed up. I screwed it up. I effed it up. These are like the laziest Shy Guys. Oh, it's their colors. The same colors.
Yep.
Alright, let's see if I can get that. See, that's important because that teaches that there's like a little lift at the end of your flutter jump.
There's actually one more lesson here.
Oh, really?
Really?
What's the lesson?
Like, let's see if you'll figure it out.
Alright, so humans. Jacob says that there's one more lesson this particular setup was teaching, so I want to see if any of you can figure it out. Or know it. What do we learn?
Do you know it?
I don't think so.
Okay, we'll wait a moment.
Wait a moment. See if anyone else knows, like, what other thing this little setup taught. Gosh, we can just, like, look at the cuteness in the meantime.
You can also try to figure out what the setup is trying to, or like letting you figure out.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
The little path to the right.
So it's spaced.
So it's
in a
very
way
likely that you'll probably fall.
Yeah, so you'll see the secret.
You'll see the coins, which I was like, that's right. So it's like, this is kind of a tricky bit to get because the little uplift on the end is like a little weird. So most people will probably think, oh, I didn't make it, and drop, and then you see this little moment. Nicely done.
And here you see, yeah, exactly. Like they're giving you opportunity to try, like to see that you can jump through some platforms.
Yeah. Because
they're clearly showing you that.
Because you could have done it here, but you didn't have to, right?
Yeah.
You didn't have to, but if you're enticed through this little tunnel, which shows, oh, there's like secrets in this game, teaches that, and then teaches the bit about like jump through platforms. Very nice. And this is where we are taught throwing. But as I mentioned before, I am not annoyed by this because I was like, I had the opportunity to feel smart and advanced earlier. Boop. Yay! I don't know what these hearts do, but I'm gonna guess that they're health because they're hearts. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, alright, I love this. So you go over and the camera pans over here and you see that, you're like, oh, that's the thing I just got that's good. And like as soon as you touch this wall, you start pushing. So then you're like, oh, what? Oh, I can push through walls. Oh, look, secrets. Right? Because the act of pushing through this wall has nothing to do with this little cloud over here.
They're showing you something else.
Yeah, but it's just like rewarding your curiosity, right? It's just like, I can push through walls.
Curious.
And then they rewarded me by giving me that pile of coins. Yeah. So that little thing, it didn't really serve for this puzzle, but it
and
was
you
a
know that
prompt
it's gonna that it's still there.
Yeah.
You'll have a way to get it.
Yeah. But it was really kind of, so it had that, it's like showing that thing, but mostly it was bait to get me to figure out that I can push in walls, and it's the cutest thing ever. Oh my god. Alright. I don't know why I have the,